Hi everyone, I'm Terry Foltz. Welcome to Terry's Playdate, where you will hear short plays written by me and read by my very talented actor friends. Today's play is called Sahara, and before we do the reading, I'd like for the actors to introduce themselves and the parts they play.
Hi, I'm Ingrid Kryling. I'm in Fort Thomas, Kentucky, and I play Carol.
Hi, I'm Meredith Strayhorn. I'm also in Fort Thomas, Kentucky, and I'll be playing Sahara.
I am Sarah Cromer. I too am zooming from Fort Thomas, Kentucky. I play Marilyn.
Sahara. The setting is a yoga class. Sahara, a young female, is the instructor. Marilyn and Carol are new students in her class. They're dressed in typical yoga clothing.
Welcome to this sacred space. I am your guide, Sahara. Now take a deep breath with me and let's release all the physical world's limitations.
What kind of name is Sahara? She looks like she's faking an orgasm, for Christ's sakes. I could never do that.
Maybe you're trying too hard.
Exactly what my ex-husband said. I'm always trying too hard. My biggest problem. Who knew my problems? I never learned how to breathe.
Ladies, become the architect of your own destiny. Breathe in and out. Let your preconceived notions of the world around you fall away as you exhale.
Look at her. I'm sweating like a hog, and she's radiating serenity.
Hey, we're two divorced women and we're bitter as hell. We need to learn something here.
Can it be enough that I walked barefoot over hot coals? I still have blisters from that adventure. What the heck are you searching for, and why can't you find it?
Answers.
You grew apart. It happens all the time. Husbands and wives grow apart.
Let it go, ladies. All that ancient baggage you've carried for so long. Say it with me. Let it go. Let it go. Open yourself to the conveyance of love. Open up to the transmission of peace.
That reminds me, I had to get the transmission on my Honda Accord repaired for the amount of $2,000. I wonder how serene she'd feel if she was staring at that bill. She doesn't even live in the same reality we do.
In my reality, I've never looked that good in yoga pants.
I'd like to buy her a big plate of cheese fries and a chocolate shake. Introduce her to my baggage.
Are you feeling it? Are you feeling magnificent?
Cheese fries. Cheese fries. That would make me feel magnificent. How about it?
Get up and leave right now? Wouldn't she notice?
Hell no. Reality's not on her radar at the moment.
Well, okay. You go first. I'll follow you.
Come on. The real world of empty calories awaits us.
They sneak away from the group, but Marilyn stops before they get very far.
Wait, I can't.
Why? Your legs? Do you need a minute to shake off that pretzel pose?
No, I want to stay.
Why?
I have to stay.
Why?
Howard once had an affair with this woman.
What? How do you know that?
Shh. George let it slip last week. He saw them together several times.
Howard is having an affair? Really?
He swore he wasn't, but I never believed him. Something changed between us a few years ago. I think she is what happened to us.
So that's why we're here.
Not entirely. I need to figure things out. I need to look at myself.
Don't do that. Look at her. Look at the yoga pants. You've got your answer. Sex. It's just sex.
Repeat after me. I am capable. I am enough.
I can't say that. I can't repeat that.
Of course you can't, because it's bullshit. And because it's her.
Choose to think thoughts that will serve you well.
Believe me, my thoughts right now are not serving me well.
Here's a thought. Ask her outright why she had an affair with a married man. Ask her right now.
I can't do that. I'm not going to make a scene. I just want to watch her and listen to her. She seems kind of silly, doesn't she?
Each step you take is bringing you closer to your destiny. You are strong. You are confident.
And you are a hussy.
Carol, don't.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Quiet. Add to the silence.
Oh, I think we've had our share of silence. It's time to use our words.
Ignore negative self-talk.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you.
Your unhappiness, everyone, is your own creation.
Bullshit. My creation? I did not ask my husband to have an affair with you.
You ask the universe for what you want and you receive.
Did you ask the universe for my husband? Like writing a letter to Santa?
Yeah, did you? Dear universe, he's cute. I'll take him. Is that what you said?
Choose to reach for a better feeling.
So the better feeling was with her husband? Is that what you're saying?
Be slow to respond to negative feelings.
Oh, I bet you'll respond pretty quickly when I punch you in the face.
Just tell me, did you or didn't you?
Who is your husband?
You mean you had more than one affair with a married man?
Her husband's name is Howard. Ring any bells?
I never had an affair. Stop accusing me of that. Marilyn, who is your husband? Howard what?
Howie Simpson.
Howie Simpson is your husband?
Was her husband until you came along. He's twice your age.
Could we talk in private?
They walk away from the others.
I did not have an affair with Howard Simpson.
You have been seen with him several times.
I couldn't convince you to talk to him about this, could I?
We don't talk much lately.
Howard Simpson is my father.
What? What are you talking about?
27 years ago, I was given up for adoption. And I started searching for my birth parents a while ago, and the search led me to Howard Simpson.
I didn't even know him 27 years ago. I don't understand. Why didn't he tell me?
I don't know. He was ashamed. Maybe he didn't know how you would react.
What about your birth mother?
She died before I could meet her.
How did you know she died?
Howard told me.
He knew? He had a relationship with her? Who was she?
I think that's something that Howard should tell you. It's not my place.
How did she die?
In a car accident. It was a horrible pileup. Several people died, I was told.
Around here?
I think so. In the spring, Howard said it was about 3 years ago.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
You okay, honey? Because I can still punch her.
Come here. When did Phyllis die in that accident on Henderson Parkway?
Phyllis Rankin? Maybe 3 years ago or so. Why?
Just tell me this. Did he say her name was Phyllis?
I wish Howard was having this conversation and not me. I don't feel right. I don't think your husband ever cheated on you. He said that Phyllis was a good person, and that's all I know about her.
What's going on?
Sahara did not have an affair with Howard. She is Howard's daughter.
Marilyn, she's black.
Yes, and so was Phyllis Rankin.
Phyllis was your mother? What the hell?
Carol, you grew up here. Did you know that Howard and Phyllis dated?
No,
So no one knew that she got pregnant.
not that I know of, but she left for a few years. She had a job near Chicago. She didn't move back until after you and Howard were married.
Yes, married and wanting to start a family, which never happened. I couldn't get pregnant and he couldn't bear to tell me that he did have a child who he gave up for adoption.
What made you think he was having an affair?
He was so distant. He just shut me out. And when George told me what he saw, I just connected the dots.
If it means anything, I'm sorry for the trouble I caused. I can't imagine how you must feel. It's a shock, I'm sure.
I'm really sorry I threatened to punch you.
He carried that secret for all those years, and then you showed up. He had his child, and I was never going to have mine.
Not years. I just told him 2 years ago. He had no idea. Phyllis never told him.
Oh my God. He didn't even know?
No, it was quite a shock to him, as you can imagine. I wish I knew more about my mother. Howard didn't give me many details, and I promised that I wouldn't ask around. He said that it would break your heart.
He underestimated me. I could have handled this. He should have told me.
What are your questions? I went through school with Phyllis.
Do I remind you of her, like in any way?
If she were still alive, she would be in the front row of your yoga class. I can guarantee you that. She was into all that crap. I mean, she was a really calm person. Good listener. People went with her with her problems. A very insightful woman. This whole town grieved for when she died. I've never seen so many people at a funeral.
You like gardening?
I do. Did she?
She had a huge garden. She gave away tomatoes all summer. She was just like that. It gave her pleasure.
Thank you for that. I regret so much that I didn't start searching sooner. Maybe I could have met her. It still haunts me. I don't know why I waited so long.
I'm glad you finally searched. At least you found your father.
Marilyn, are you gonna let him know that you met me?
I think I need to.
Well, if you still love him, you can find some peace together, and now he has nothing to hide.
Well, you said you wanted to learn something today. I think you may have just done that.
You're Howard's daughter. I can't believe it.
And she's your stepdaughter in a way. Did you think about that?
Oh, no, I didn't think of that.
Well, I did. I wanted to meet you, and I wanted to know the woman who loved my father, and I wanted you to know me. I wanted to meet my birth mother, but, that's not possible, and I've learned to just be content with the possible. How about you?
Let my ancient baggage go, huh? Be the architect of my own destiny.
Why not?
And how about some cheese fries to go with all that enlightenment?
Can I join you?
You eat cheese fries?
On occasion, on special occasions. And this is one, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
May I ask you something?
Okay.
Is Sahara your real name?
Good question. Is it?
Yep. My adoptive parents were on safari when they got word that I was available for adoption, hence the name. It was either that or Oasis.
Oh man, I don't know which is worse.
Come on, Miss Sahara Desert. Let's go to lunch.
Carol walks ahead of the other two. Marilyn puts her arm around Sahara and they follow together.
And when we're done, your father and I are going to have a long talk about you.
Oh, Sahara, you might get grounded.
They all exit together. Curtain.